action on Music City Wrestling. Michael St. John and Paul Adams at ringside. And boy, what a match tonight at the Fairgrounds Arena. That main event, lights out, non-sanctioned match. Whoopi D and Doug Gilbert against Flash Flanagan and Billy Joe Travis. We'll talk about that more in just a moment. But right now in the ring, Nick Dinsmore, one of the leading candidates of Rookie of the Year, goes up against Jason Lee, the natural blonde. And he was telling me back in the dressing room before the matches began tonight, Paul, that he is a first cousin of primetime Brian Lee, but for some reason, I don't believe that.
Well, I don't know about any of that, but you know, Michael, they keep talking about this Rookie of the Year contest around here. Everybody around here, I mean, we just saw Bobby Brawns in the opening match. Now we see Nick Dinsmore and Jason Lee, two more so-called Rookie of the Year candidates. How many Rookie of the Years are they giving me around here? I mean, this reminds me when I was in high school, the self-esteem awards, right? Like senior class awards where they give everybody in the whole stupid class an award just to make the losers feel good. That's what I feel like. What are they going to be, 2, 3 Rookies of the Year? And this Jason Lee, to be quite frank, I mean, nothing against him or anything, but I haven't seen the guy win one match yet.
Well, right now, he's got a severe test in the ring, and Nick Dinsmore has shown himself well here in MCW, and today he has a big test against Jason Lee. Let's see how they fare. Side headlock by Lee. Nice reversal by Dinsmore. Picks it right into that standing wrist lock. Little shortcut there by Lee. You know, you've talked about all these awards. There can only be one Rookie of the Year, just like there can only be one world champion, one team of tag team champions, one light heavyweight champion, one Southern champion. But the fact of the matter is those awards and those championship belts carry so much weight in the world of professional wrestling that every one of the athletes in Music City Wrestling are going after the goal, so to speak.
That's exactly right. And you know what? There's only one good announcer in this team right here, and it's me. I may not carry a lot of weight, but I carry a lot of clout. I get the big news around here. And Michael, if you stick with me, I'll give you some of the scoops in the rest of this hour here.
Well, one thing I know is you brought a towel to ringside tonight for the taping here in Nashville, Tennessee. Does that allude to any of the comments by the wrestling fans here at ringside when they address you as Towel Boy?
I don't know anything about that. The reason the towel's here, these TV lights are very hot. I tend to perspire a little bit when I'm out here. I get a little bit hot. I try to towel off so I can stay here and keep you in line, Michael.
Well, right now, Jason Lee and Nick Dinsmore, pretty even match going here.
Hold on, like I said, I'm the one with the information around here, the 411. The name is Nicky Dinsmore. You were here last week. You saw what happened. It's Nicky Dinsmore. Sweet, little, cute, innocent Nicky Dinsmore.
Yeah, he got his face painted by Frenchy Riviera with lipstick and rouge and powder and so forth. Well, I know this much. Nick Dinsmore has got it out for Frenchy Riviera. No matter where or how he catches him, Frenchy has got some payback coming his way.
Well, Dinsmore, who usually takes an early advantage in his matches, seems to be a little bit off his game a bit this week. Jason Lee's been able to have the advantage throughout the opening minutes here. Quite a bit working on the arm. You see right now he's going to take a little break, get his game plan back together, try and go in there and figure out what's up with sweet little Nicky Dinsmore. You know, I'd wolf whistle at little Nicky right now, but I'm afraid half the men in this crowd here in Nashville would turn around and come after me.
Well, I wouldn't wolf whistle, but I would give a real whistle at the main event tonight in Nashville at the Fairgrounds Arena. It's Whoopi D and Dangerous Doug Gilbert teaming up against Flash Flanagan and Billy Joe Travis. Earlier in the program, we saw the tag team action with Flash Flanagan and Billy Joe Travis, and I got to tell you, they're off their rocker.
Well, and I'll tell you what, Michael, there's a 3 count for Nick Dinsmore right there. Nicky Dinsmore, I can't believe it. Oh, there's Frenchy.
Frenchy Riviera coming from the dressing room area and going right after Nick Dinsmore. He's shoving him back into the ring. Dinsmore just got the victory against Jason Lee. And here came that crazy man, Frenchy Riviera.
And
they're holding him. What's he doing? He's got that lipstick again.
That's right. Well, what happened is Nick Dinsmore, well, Nicky, I should say, went down to the bus terminal last week, made so much money. Frenchy's trying to help him out so he can go back down there this week and make some more loot so he can try and get a new haircut, a new pair of tights, and look like something credible.
Nick Dinsmore following Frenchy Riviera and Jason Lee, not following him, chasing them into the locker room, and that's an area that he doesn't want to go. Nick Dinsmore going to ringside now to be interviewed by Bert Prentice, and let's go to Bert for this interview.
Nick, the match is signed tonight. Frenchy Riviera trying to take a pot shot on you again. Tonight, the loser wears a dress.
I've told you once, Frenchy, I'm not here to play silly games. Tonight in Nashville, I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to put you in a dress and beat you.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Dinsmore. He doesn't say a lot, but man, he speaks loudly inside the squared circle. Tonight in Nashville, the 450-pound male stripper, Frenchy Riviera, against Nick Dinsmore. Loser must wear a dress and parade around ringside.
One of the most historic wrestling matches in Nashville, Tennessee, now available on home video, Tennessee Homecoming 97. Don't miss the scaffold match, the ladder match, the induction of the legends, 10 awesome matches. Don't miss this chance to order Tennessee Homecoming 97. Only $20. Send check or money order to Choice Cuts Video, 998 Elm Hill Pike, Nashville, Tennessee 37210. Don't miss this chance.